have time for a couple questions. If you have a question for Sheriff Fortney. I will tell you this, and please no one leave yet. Don't leave yet. You can't go yet. Bernard, lock the door. Don't let them out. Because we have a couple of other things we want to go over with you, but what I want to do is, Adam, if you'll stay there, if you'll come up here, we've got time for about 3 questions. We are ahead of schedule. We'll be out here at 9:15 the way we're going. About 10 o'clock, 9:15. So if you have a question, you come up over here and you ask Adam. We've got time for 3 or 4 questions. And rather than worth it, I'll ask you to come up here. Do you have a question?
I do. Hi.
Please just state your first name.
My name is Debbie. I'm from Snohomish. Up until this year, I was a lefty. This year, the Constitution of America comes first. So, I've heard you up here talking about your vision. I don't know what your vision is, but you keep talking about it. Can you just tell me what your vision is, please?
Thank you. Appreciate the question. Well, we might be here a long while with these questions.
All right. Adam, we've got until 10, so don't worry.
What we phrased it during the election was kind of my vision for law and order in Snohomish County was accountability with compassion. It kind of stuck. We also said we're going to take the handcuffs off the police officers and put them back on the criminals where they belong, and that was my favorite part. I think that accountability with compassion is probably more fitting, and this is why. In 2019, the opioid epidemic was raging in Snohomish County. We talked about being able to book people a lot. It's changed now already in 2020 because of COVID and the nationwide unrest we're seeing. But I think you have to hold people accountable if they're committing crimes in our community. I think, one of the other things that we talk a lot about is that Snohomish County is not Seattle, and we never want to be like them. That stops at the county line when you come from Shoreline. We're going to be different. So, but on the flip side to that is we can hold people accountable. Yes, book them into our jail if they've committed a crime against our community. But if we have people also in our community suffering from the opioid epidemic, who they raise their hand and say, "This is my day, I want to get help," I think law enforcement can be a conduit. We can point them in the right direction. Not only can I think we're obligated to at this point, and we have services in Snohomish County. We can get them on the right track. What is hard to do because we live in the United States of America, if they're not willing, we can't force them. It's just not what we do. We have a constitution, like you said. So my vision is twofold: accountability with compassion. Yeah, we have to get back to being able to lock people up. Absolutely. If it's their day and they want to get help, we will make sure they get help. And I love seeing the success stories, the human beings that can change their lives. They've been addicted to heroin for 10, 15, 20 years, and we can point them into services and then see them 6 months, 8 months later. Man, I get excited about that stuff. It's really good stuff. And we're just a small part of that. And so that's a long question, my vision for Snohomish, but that's kind of, in a nutshell, that's what it is.